Nintendo News by me.
Hey, what's up guys? It is Mason here today talking about another game I would really like to see at E3. This is a game that's very near and dear to my heart now because of the 3DS game that it was like part of, Animal Crossing for Wii U. I want this to happen. I played it on the 3DS with Animal Crossing New Leaf and it was glorious. I loved it so much. I actually did not think I would like it, but two of my friends on Twitter kind of talked me into it. So thank you Zach, thank you Lucas. Anyway, yeah, I thought since E3 is right around the corner, it's so close now and I'm really excited. I would talk about the possibility of this happening, what I think that it could have, you know, like potential ideas and stuff. So, as I said, my first Animal Crossing game was New Leaf on 3DS. I loved it. If you don't know what it is, you basically go around, plant trees, do things for your villagers, design a home, buy a house, like you're a mayor, and it's just, there's a lot going on, really. You can catch bugs and go to, like, bug catching contests and fish at an island. There's just so much to do. Really, it kind of sounds stupid, but believe me, it isn't. It's so addicting. That's why I have over 250 hours in that game. So, Wii U, it's HD, and this could be Nintendo's first Animal Crossing game in high def. This would be great. I love the idea of this so much, considering the fact that the footage you are actually watching, with the permission of GameXplain, of course, is actually his footage. But my point is, this is Animal Crossing Plaza that used to be on Wii U, and it's great because it looks so great. You can just see the tree, all the villagers, the colors, just it all really pops, and it looks great. And I want that times 10, I guess. I mean, of course, I know Nintendo could do it. I want it to look like the Mario Kart DLC track Nintendo had for Animal Crossing. The Animal Crossing New Leaf track, or not New Leaf, just the Animal Crossing themed track that had each of the seasons. Make it look like that. That would be brilliant. That would be beautiful. I just love that idea so much. Everything in HD and Animal Crossing would just be really, really good. And in New Leaf, I like the details that it had, but of course, like the buildings and stuff weren't as crisp as I would have liked them, you know? So I think the Wii U being a bigger screen, bigger, like better resolution and all that can solve those problems, basically. Make everything look gorgeous. So that's that. But another thing that I would love to see is voice chat. This would be necessary. It always is in a game like this. So in New Leaf, you had the keyboard you could type on your 3DS. I actually did not have a problem with that. It wasn't that big of a deal to me as much as it was to some, I guess. But the Animal Crossing on Wii, Animal Crossing City Folk, actually had a thing called Wii Speak. And it was a little sensor thing you could went out and bought for like an extra $20, I think. And basically, like, you had to have Animal Crossing with it to be able to play and talk to people at the same time from, like, that you're playing online with. And that was a really good idea because who would want to sit there with their arms stretched out pointing at the TV, selecting one little letter at a time, screwing up because the sensor bar isn't good. You know, there's just a bunch of typos with that. So that's why WeSpeak was a thing, and I'm glad it was because that solved a lot of issues. But on the 3DS, like I said, you have the whole thing in your hand basically. So it wasn't that big of a deal to me because I could just look right down and type it. I didn't have to aim at anything. I just had to use a stylus and type what I wanted to type. So I need, I would love voice chat on Wii U for Animal Crossing. But I could deal with the keyboard thing again. But maybe even during like events at like the island or something, I would love to see that. Maybe just talking. I want some kind of communication, like legit communication. Whether it be voice chat or sending mail to people with your voice included in it, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But that's just another thing. Voice chat needs to happen somehow, some way. And then another idea that I have is expand the whole idea of it. Animal Crossing is about you, like basically you're in a town, you run it. That was New Leaf anyway. You were the mayor in that one. I'll get to that in a minute. But you were in this village. You have to go in town hall. There's retail. It's a retail store. Just random little places like that. Yeah, those are nice little touches that really makes the game good. But why not expand on that idea? Give us more buildings. Give us more, I don't even know the word. Give us more openness, I guess. More availability. More, wow. You know, that kind of thing. I would just love to see like buildings and like a city almost. Like think of like the coast of California, okay? Of course you have the ocean on one side and a city on another basically. You see the palm trees and the buildings, which Animal Crossing has all of. But of course it's HD, it's on Wii U, which means it needs to be expansive. I don't want any rinky-dink little New Leaf sized town on a system like Wii U because it can handle more. And I just think it'd be really good. So that's that. Like, expand the whole idea, make it expansive, basically. So, my last idea was to allow players and villagers to get a job of their choice. Now, in New Leaf, you had the role of a mayor because you basically got tricked into going to your own town, and I made that mistake of naming my town something different than what I wanted to name it when I first got New Leaf. So, anyway, that's besides the point. But my point is, it would be great if you could just, like, almost like have the villagers have their own personality, which they all do. They're all very different and it's a really nice touch. But make those into, put those to good use, I guess. Like I said with the whole city idea versus like a town that I just talked about, you would have much more opportunity for more jobs, and that's why a lot of villagers could go there, you know. I don't know if that makes sense at all. But basically, more buildings, more villagers, more personalities, more workplaces for those buildings that require a certain type of persona, basically. Like a gym, there was one, I forget, I think it was Mac, a villager named Mac. He was like a workout dog. Make him work at a gym. That would be really cool. It might have been Mac, I think. It's probably, I don't know. I'm just so excited about this idea. That's why I'm kind of everywhere with this. I'm sorry, but like you get the point though. It would just be beautiful. I would love it so much. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let me know what you would want to see in an Animal Crossing Wii U game. Nintendo needs a game that can wow people, and I think this is just that. So, thank you guys for watching, and be sure to let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I will talk to you next time.